on the salon regularly since I was about 10 years old.
I think I probably played at the very first one at 1427 Spruce.
I'd never been in an environment like this. I'd never been introduced to free funk jazz or modern dance done to interpretive poetry.
Gotta take that rhythm, give it everything your little heart has got now.
I don't think there's any one memorable because they're all so unique and so special each time.
Of the 16th century. It was known as Sala, which is the name of the room of the grand hall. So it later became known as Salone and then Salon in Paris. And in the 19th and 20th centuries, those salons really flourished as meeting places for musicians, artists, and brilliant thinkers of all kinds.
People who aren't talking, those who don't shut up.
You never know what you're going to get at the salon. Mime, storytelling, music, dance, voila.
Every time I come, I get blown away by what other people around me are doing. The level of musicianship, the joy that the other musicians are bringing to the context here is just overwhelming.
I conceived of these salons as having a contemporary spin. Not only do they feature chamber music, as in the days of yore, but a wide array of musical styles and all kinds of genre-defined forms, as you will hear today.
I think it richly adds and enhances the musical life of this community of Philadelphia, and I wish, every place, had a salon.
What you always get as a performer out of it is not just a chance to meet other musicians who are doing interesting things, but also it's an incredibly warm crowd here. And you will get the sense that people are really, really here to explore music, to have their minds opened, and they're looking for new experiences.
It's like the most nerve-wracking place to play. It's exciting and it's also nerve-wracking because it's so intimate.
But I also like the way the musicians and the audience connect. That's something that you don't often find in concerts. It can be very cold. Just the musicians perform and it's over.
Can you leave me? Can you see my tears? Listen while I sing.
The people in the audience have such good ears, not to mention Andrea herself, who I think is a consummate musician and composer, one of the best living composers I've ever met.
Certainly Paul Fejko comes to mind since he just played. He's always one of my favorites, a brilliant improviser. Just listening to the psychotically maniacal way he improvises, the threads he pulls together, it's sort of a metaphor for the entire salon when you think of how Andrea draws together these disparate worlds of classical music and opera and traditional jazz and folk singers and modern dancers and klezmer musicians and Latin bands, and makes a perfectly rational whole of the entire thing.
I started the Salons in an apartment in Center City, Philadelphia. It was a long T-shaped apartment. And after 10 years, I realized that we needed more space. So I broke down a wall and turned my kitchen into the stage, where the Salons continued for 17 years. And those of you who were over at Spruce and saw the pictures, you can see where we've come from. The Salon used to be in my kitchen.
I just want to say congratulations and brava to her, my dear friend, fellow artist, for creating such a spectacular and beloved institution in Philadelphia music scene, and also something that really expresses who she is as an artist.
I remember playing at the old place a piece of music for my then wife. She had the twins in her belly, and I played a song for them. And just last Christmas, my twins joined me to sing a song at the Salon at Christmas time.